If you keep living by how you feel, you'll never get anywhere. Because your feelings, they'll betray you every single day. You'll feel tired, you'll feel lazy, you'll feel unmotivated, and if you let those feelings decide for you, your life is already over. Men who win don't ask, "Do I feel like it?" They don't negotiate with weakness. They don't wait for motivation to knock on the door. They make a plan, they set a schedule, and then they show up, whether they feel like it or not. That's what separates the disciplined from the defeated. Average men hit snooze, winners get up. Average men wait for motivation, winners get to work. Average men listen to feelings, winners obey the schedule. You want power, you want respect, you want to build a life that makes people stop and look? Then stop caring how you feel. Just do the work, day after day, hour after hour. Because discipline doesn't ask questions. Discipline doesn't negotiate. Discipline just executes. And if you can master that, nothing can stop you. Feelings are the trap. Feelings are soft. Feelings are weak. Feelings are the invisible chains that keep men small, average, and forgotten. You know why most men never make it? It's not because they're dumb. It's not because they're unlucky. It's not even because life was too hard. It's because they bend the knee to their emotions. They wake up and bow to the weakest part of themselves. They whisper, "I don't feel like working today. I don't feel like training today. I don't feel like starting yet." And right there, before the day has even begun, they've lost. Because the second a man obeys his feelings, he surrenders. He hands his future over to comfort. He trades his destiny for laziness. Understand this. Your feelings don't care about your future. They don't care about your family. They don't care about your legacy. Your feelings only care about one thing: comfort. Comfort kills men. Comfort is the warm bed that keeps you weak. Comfort is the skipped workout that keeps you soft. Comfort is the extra meal that keeps you fat. Comfort is the excuse that keeps you average. Look around you. You'll see men everywhere, men who once had fire in their eyes, men who once had big dreams, men who swore they'd do something great. But somewhere along the way, they listened to their feelings. Now they're shadows of what they could have been. Beer bellies, dead eyes, broken backs from sitting too long at desks. Men who traded purpose for pleasure. Men who let their feelings steal their fight. Graveyards are full of them. Men who didn't feel like it. Men who had talent but never disciplined it. Men who had ideas but never acted. Men who had strength but never forged it. Do you understand what I'm telling you? Every time you obey your feelings, you strangle your own potential. You kill the man inside you who was built to win. You bury the lion so you can live like a house pet. Your feelings are not your friends. They are your enemy. And if you want to win in this life, you must declare war against them. Because winners don't care how they feel. Winners don't ask for motivation. Winners don't wait until they're ready. Winners show up, winners act, winners bleed, sweat, and sacrifice, whether they're tired, sore, scared, or unmotivated. That's the difference between the weak and the strong. The weak man obeys his feelings. The strong man commands his feelings. The weak man listens to the voice in his head that says, "Not today." The strong man silences that voice with action. The weak man negotiates with himself. The strong man executes without hesitation. That is why weak men stay stuck while strong men rise. Discipline is the dividing line. Discipline is the weapon. Discipline is what separates lions from sheep. When you live by feelings, you live like a slave. When you live by discipline, you live like a king. Every time you ignore your feelings and take action anyway, you sharpen yourself into steel. Every time you do the work while others are resting, you carve another scar into your armor. Every time you spit in the face of laziness, you rise another step closer to the man you were meant to be. And here's the harsh reality. No one is coming to save you. No one is going to fight this battle for you. No one is going to drag you out of bed. It's you versus you. You versus your weakness. You versus the soft voice inside that says, stay comfortable. That's the war every man must fight. And the battlefield is not out there. It's inside yourself. Every day you fight and win this war, you forge a life others can only dream of. You become the storm that others fear. The man who doesn't bend. The man who doesn't quit. The man whose name echoes long after he's gone. So decide, will you live like most men, ruled by feelings, chained to mediocrity, forgotten by history? Or will you rise above, ruled by discipline, feared by weakness, remembered as a man who refused to bow? Because feelings are the trap, discipline is the sword, and the man who masters this war becomes unstoppable. He becomes a force that bends reality. He becomes a king among men. He becomes legendary. Make yourself a machine. You want freedom, you want power, you want to walk through life on your own terms, untouchable, unstoppable, feared by weakness itself. Then stop being a sometimes man, the man who only works when he feels good, the man who waits for motivation to magically strike, the man who bows to his feelings, his comfort, his fear. He will always lose, every single time, because life doesn't care about your excuses. It doesn't care about your emotions. It doesn't care if you're tired, sore, angry, or scared. The world only respects results, and results demand action. You need to become the machine. Cold, ruthless, relentless, unstoppable. The machine doesn't ask questions. It doesn't seek permission. It doesn't negotiate. It executes. Always. Every single day. Because machines don't feel. Machines don't care. Machines dominate. Every day, weak men will fold under pressure. They will scroll, sleep in, procrastinate, and pray for luck. They will bow to their weakness and whisper, maybe tomorrow. They will crumble under the weight of their own excuses, but not you. You are different. You are the machine. You crush weakness. You destroy excuses. You turn pain into fuel, discomfort into power, resistance into momentum. You rise while others rest. You strike while others hesitate. You move while others freeze in doubt. You don't chase motivation. You create it. You don't wait for permission. You take it. You don't ask for results. You demand them. This is war. A war against the weak, the lazy, the average. A war against the man you were yesterday. The man who quit too soon, who played too safe, who gave up before the fight even began. Comfort is your enemy. Excuses are your enemy. Feelings are your enemy. Discipline is your weapon. Execution is your armor. Relentlessness is your identity. Every day you train your mind, your body, your will. Every day you push beyond pain, beyond fatigue, beyond fear. You move through the world like a storm, crushing every obstacle, destroying every doubt. The machine doesn't sleep for long. It does not rest until the job is done. It does not forgive weakness. It does not bow to distraction. It does not compromise. The world bends to the man who never stops, the man who never falters, the man who never asks permission. Every challenge becomes fuel. Every setback becomes a stepping stone. Every failure becomes a lesson. Every ounce of pain becomes your power. You don't just compete, you dominate. You don't just survive, you conquer. You don't just exist, you annihilate mediocrity. The machine does not care about your comfort. It does not care about your feelings. It does not care about your fear. It cares about one thing. getting the work done. So wake up, show up, execute, relentlessly, ruthlessly, unstoppably, because the machine does not bend, it does not break, it does not quit. And when men are whining, sleeping, and wasting time, you are moving, building, becoming stronger, becoming unstoppable. The machine is not born, it is forged in sweat, in pain, in silence. In the moments when weak men surrender, the machine rises, and the world has no choice but to respect it. Because a man who becomes the machine, he doesn't just rise above average, he destroys it, he dominates, he conquers, he leaves nothing in his path. So ask yourself right now, will you remain a sometimes man, or will you become the machine, the relentless force that does what must be done, no matter how he feels, no matter what stands in his way? The choice is yours. And if you choose the machine, nothing can stop you. Because once you become the machine, weakness fears you, excuses crumble before you, life bends before you, and the world will never forget you. You are not a man who waits. You are the man who executes. You are the man who conquers. You are the machine, cold, ruthless, unstoppable, and that is power. Turn the pain into power. Listen closely. Discipline isn't comfort. Discipline isn't waiting until you feel ready. Discipline is showing up when every fiber of your being screams to quit. Pain isn't weakness. Pain is fuel. Pain is the fire that forges men from boys. Pain is the signal that you are stepping beyond the limits you once thought defined you. It's where strength is forged, where resilience is carved, where dominance is earned. One brutal moment at a time. Your lungs burn, your legs shake, your muscles scream betrayal, your body wants to collapse, your mind whispers stop, rest, retreat. Good. That whisper is the sound of your limits begging for mercy. And this is exactly the moment that defines you. This is where boys falter and men rise. This is where ordinary ends and warriors are born. Weak men shrink from struggle. They hide from challenge. They make excuses. They dream of results without sacrifice. They hope for success without pain. Strong men, they don't flinch. Strong men move through fire. Strong men step into storms. Strong men take every blow and let it carve them into something greater. They see hardship as a ladder. Every step, every struggle, every scar lifts them higher than the rest. Every rep that crushes your muscles, every hour grinding while the world sleeps, every sacrifice that cuts into pride, comfort, and ego. This is where power grows. This is where courage is forged. This is where men discover who they truly are, beyond fear, beyond doubt, beyond limitation. Pain is the gatekeeper. It tests your body, your mind, your will. It demands everything, and only the relentless, the unshakable, the unstoppable pass through. The battlefield isn't outside, it's inside you. Every morning your weak self whispers, rest, wait, stop. Every night exhaustion begs for surrender. Stand, move, push, fight. Every ounce of discomfort is an opportunity. Every challenge is a lesson. Every struggle is a step toward becoming untouchable. A man others cannot break, cannot stop, cannot ignore. This is not luck, this is not talent. This is raw commitment. This is showing up, grinding, and refusing to quit every single day. The world will try to slow you. It will throw obstacles in your path. It will scream that limits exist. It will test your mind, your body, your very soul. Do not listen. Do not bow. Do not quit. The man who thrives in pain converts setbacks into fuel. He transforms frustration into focus. He turns suffering into strength. He understands that no force outside can defeat him because he has already conquered himself. Pain is temporary. Growth is permanent. Discipline is a weapon. Resilience is a shield. every scar earned, every hour spent grinding, every moment of discomfort endured. It's all investment. It's all forging a man capable of anything. You will sweat, you will bleed, you will hurt, you will want to quit. Good. That is progress, that is evolution, that is proof you are alive, that is proof you are becoming stronger than yesterday, stronger than your fears, stronger than every voice that doubted you. The weak will beg for comfort, the average will chase shortcuts, the soft will fade into nothing. You will rise, you will grind, you will dominate. Step into every challenge, own every struggle, embrace every obstacle, smash through every wall. The man who turns pain into power does not merely survive life. He conquers it, he bends it to his will, he shapes it, he dominates it. You were not made for comfort. You were not made for excuses. You were not made to be average. You were born to rise. You were born to dominate. You were born to conquer. Every drop of sweat is progress. Every ache is a lesson. Every scar is proof of growth. Every moment of pain is a seed of power. Pain is not punishment. It is your tool. It is your weapon. It is your birthright. Stand tall. Push forward, rise above. Because the man who endures, who fights, who refuses to quit, he becomes unstoppable. And you were born to own it all. Born to strike hard, born to rise higher, born to leave a legacy that cannot be erased. Pain is the fire, discipline is the hammer, strength is the armor, and you are the warrior who wields them all. Action is everything. Feelings are temporary. Excuses are cheap. Motivation is a liar that comes and goes. But action is real. Action is permanent. Action shatters limits. Action is the language of men who refuse to be forgotten. You will never wake up feeling perfect. You will never feel fully ready. You will never feel 100% motivated every single day. And if you wait, if you sit there debating, overthinking, letting the world pass you by, life will crush you. Opportunities will vanish before you can touch them. The men who act will take everything you've ever wanted, and you'll be left watching them rise, watching them conquer, watching life pass you by. Here's the truth. Stop thinking, stop debating, stop listening to your soft feelings. They are lies, chains, weakness masquerading as wisdom. They are what keeps men small, average, and invisible. Winners don't wait for motivation. Winners don't wait for energy. Winners don't wait for the perfect moment. Winners create the moment. Winners dominate it. Winners destroy obstacles, crush doubt, and force the world to bow to their will. Pain, bring it. Fatigue, welcome it. Fear, let it drive you. Because every ounce of struggle, every drop of sweat, every second of discomfort, that is the fire that forges legends. The world doesn't care about how you feel. The world doesn't reward excuses. The world doesn't stop for hesitation. Only action is rewarded. Only action is remembered. Only the men who push, who fight, who refuse to quit, only they leave a mark. So get up, move, push, strike, execute. Every action is a declaration. I am here. I am unbreakable. Forget the feelings. Burn the excuses. Stop waiting for motivation. Action is life. Action is power. Action is victory. Move, do, execute, relentlessly. Every rep, every step, every hour, every second. Push through the pain. Push through the fear. Push through the doubt. Do it like your life depends on it, because it does. Weak men hide behind their feelings. Average men hide behind excuses. Strong men push forward anyway. Relentless men destroy everything in their path and move to the next battle without hesitation. Every action is a step toward dominance. Every drop of sweat is a declaration of war against weakness. Every scar, every blister, every aching muscle is proof you are alive. You are fighting. You are a man who refuses to surrender. Action is everything. Action is your weapon. Action is your kingdom. Action is your legacy. And when the dust settles, when the weak fade, when excuses are forgotten, it will be you, standing tall, standing unbroken, standing victorious. Because winners aren't made by how they feel. Winners are made by what they do despite how they feel. Every day you choose action over comfort. You grow, you dominate, you evolve, you become unstoppable. So rise, brother, rise and move, rise and conquer, rise and do what no one else will. Because life is short, the weak fade fast, and the world belongs to the men who act. And remember this, if you wait for feelings, if you wait for motivation, if you wait for the right time, you will lose. So move, do, execute relentlessly, mercilessly, unstoppably. Action is everything, and you are made for action. In the end, your feelings will lie to you. They'll tell you to stop, to wait, to stay comfortable. But action doesn't care about feelings. Action builds habits. Habits build results. Results build winners. So stop letting emotions control your destiny. Move, execute, win. If this hit you, smash that like button, subscribe for more, and comment "I take action" to prove you watched till the very end. Remember, success doesn't ask how you feel. It only answers to what you do. See you in the next one.